On Mount Washington, residents want more police officers to protect their homes, and tonight they are calling for a police substation to reopen. Kate Flexter is live in Mount Washington, to explain what prompted this concern. Kate?
Well, good evening, guys. Police tell us they don't actually need this substation anymore because a lot of officers are using in-car computers. But the residents that we spoke to today say they are concerned about safety.
Betsy Eicher grew up in Mount Washington and has seen the neighborhood change over time with what she describes as a recent increase in crime.
It makes me feel very sad to hear that there are random shootings on the streets that I used to walk to school on or play with friends and visit friends.
This surveillance video captured the moment a stray bullet flew through the window of a Mount Washington home. Just one incident and a trend, says Eicher.
That's not the community that I know and love, and it isn't reflective of most of the people that live there.
Now Eicher and others in Mount Washington are calling for the police substation to reopen with increased patrols.
If we're hearing gunshots, we want to have somebody out here.
Community activist and neighborhood watch member Kim Kemke says it would deter crime.
Sometimes it feels like the wild, wild west because there aren't enough patrol officers in the Mount Washington area.
But the numbers tell a different story. Data acquired from the Cincinnati Police Department from the last 6 months shows that Mount Washington has considerably less crime as compared with nearby neighborhoods like Oakley, Hyde Park, and Madisonville. Of the 146 reported crimes, only 6 of them were considered violent. Cincinnati Councilman P.G. Sittenfeld says the data is just one part of the puzzle.
The data is important, but it's not the totality of it, because if someone has a near miss or if something happens to someone and they don't report it, it's not then part of that inventory.
Last week, he called on Cincinnati police and the city manager to look into that data and consider a plan of action. Eicher hopes it will spark change.
If there were more police presence in the area, it would be a deterrent, and we can stop the crime statistics from getting worse.
The councilman's motion will be up for a vote at the beginning of next week. Reporting live in Mount Washington, Kate Flexter, 9 on your side.